Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to hopefully a new series. This is Fallout New Vegas. Now, if you don't know what Fallout New Vegas is, it is Fallout New Vegas. It's made by Bethesda, and it's made by Obsidian. The people that made the old Fallouts and Outer Worlds and Avowed and all that stuff. So, this is a series that's going to be blind. The Fallout universe is something I've never really been into. I've played Fallout 4, I've beaten it, but that's about it. I've played Fallout 76 and Fallout 3, but very lightly and not much. And Fallout New Vegas, the reason why I picked it out of all the others, mainly the reason is because you can mod this game and, like, it's pretty easy. Because the easiest game to mod is Skyrim. You literally, all you have to do is download like one or two mods, or like one or two softwares, and you can instantly just mod Skyrim. That's really easy. And then Fallout New Vegas is the closest. It was a little bit harder, but it was still pretty easy. I had another idea, Oblivion, but Oblivion does not work with modding. I can't figure it out, so we're not going to do that. A very different series on this channel. This is going to be hopefully really quick, but what I'm going to say is I'm going to post this one video. I'm going to give it a week. I'm not going to play the game. I'm going to give it a week, and if the video gets traction and people click it and watch it, I will continue. But if not, I will stream it only on Twitch. I'll put my Twitch in the link in the description. I'm going to be streaming only on Twitch, and if you come by in like 5-6 days, a month, a year maybe, and you're like, why did this guy never continue? It's because I am going to be playing this game only exclusively on Twitch if this does not do well on a series on YouTube. And I think that's a pretty good compromise. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Fish. I do YouTube VODs, so like if you look at my channel, I have shorts and YouTube VODs, so I don't really have much activeness on this channel. I have a series of Skyrim that I kind of just left in the dust. I kind of did it as like an intro to what I wanted to do. But I have a Twitch, it'll be in the link. I have a TikTok, which will be in a link as well, and I also have a Twitter, which will be in a link. I'm a huge gamer, and I've always wanted to see if I can get this. I'm going in completely blind. I've played this game maybe 3 times, and I've failed miserably. The closest I've ever gotten, or like the furthest I've ever gotten, was outside of the like area. I've not ventured and I've not explored this. This is a huge game, right? So regardless if I play it or not, you know, this is gonna take a long time. So we're just gonna get straight into it. New game. Is there a new game? Oh yes.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Alright, well, that was an absolute amazing intro. So we're gonna be called Fish. There we go.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Okay, so this is the character customization. You can be male or female. I'm going to be a male. I do have a mod that, I have a lot of mods. I think I have like 30. There are no like quest mods. Like I said, I've never played this, so every quest in this game is a new experience to me. So I thought, why not have any mods that have it? I have like one, but that just kind of adds like cut content to the game, which is kind of nice. But I have the DLCs, every DLC. I have everything in the game. That's why you got all those notifications. But I have like a lot of like enhancement mods, visual mods. The game still looks dated, but it looks so much better. Like it's insane how much better this game looks. It looks up to par with like a modern game. So we can be Hispanic, Caucasian, Asian, and African American. I am going to be Caucasian. Ooh, I don't know who I want to be. I think I'm just going to be default for now. I'll do this guy. Customize. Shape. So you can like kind of go insane with this, you know. So I'm just gonna middle of the road. Yeah, I don't really need to like overly change this color. I'll go green. Oh, yeah, I'll go green. Age, we'll just make him a little bit older. He said kid, so I'm a little bit younger than, you know, what? Tunnel snakes, woo! Alright, that's good. Not wrong with that. That's kind of like what I'm going with right now. Hair color. I got like brown. Is that brown? Yeah, that's brown. Facial hair. There's a lot to choose from. I don't want to look like a pedo. Well, let's go with rough beard. There you go. That's pretty good. All right, done. Be sure you want to be this to be your character? Yes. Why not?
I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Okay, so WASD to move. Okay. Toggle the... Okay. I have a run mod, but for some reason it doesn't work. If you find this video, just maybe you could let me know how to get that properly working. It's just called simply...
looking good so far.
What's it called?
Go
It's
ahead
called
and
like
give the
simply
vigor tester a try.
walking.
We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Bitometer. Okay, so we're gonna do barrel chested. That is good. Perception. Lower you down by 1. We're gonna do you down by 3. Charisma, we're gonna put you up by 8. Intelligence, we're gonna put you up by 8. Agility, lower 1. Luck will go up by 7. Alright, so that's my list. Strength 6, 4, 3, 8, 8, 4, 7. We're gonna go for like a charisma intelligent build, but also like guns. I plan to use just all kind of guns. I don't really care.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals
Thank
are
you.
good. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Yeah, sure.
See if your dogs are still barking.
This couch? Yep. Jesus.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Shroud.
Bandit.
Stab.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Caretaker.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
No opinion.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always...
Strongly agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Agree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Head on. Yeah, my guy kind of sounds like he would do that.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Like a river. I guess we'll just go with a chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
Like ships. Like a ship at a sea, you know? Which that's literally what it is.
Last one.
Bears. Or bearded men, yeah.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, so... Speech, yeah, obviously. Melee weapons, god no. We're gonna just do guns, just in general. Survival? No. We'll do science.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
So we got... Choose up to 2 perks. We got Built to Destroy, Claustrophobia, Early Bird, Fast Shot. Okay. Skilled, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Nice.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
I also... Whoa. It's fish. It's fish. Oh my god, it's fish. It's fish. Wait. Wait, hold on. Hold on. These old Bethesda games have like the whack. Okay. Alright, let's... camera! I don't know why I took that, it's not Fallout 4. You don't need that kind of stuff. Oh. Oh. Ammunition. Yes, please. I always thought it was weird that bottle caps are like, you know...
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway. You should talk to Sonny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Hardcore mode, I am not going to do that, because like I said, it's my first playthrough. I'm not going to do hardcore mode. So he gave us a bunch of stuff. He gave us a good old Pip-Boy, which if you don't know Fallout, is like a pretty much staple. It's like the full boy, you know, it's a pretty big thing here for like this game. So look at my guy. Oh my god. I will say the camera is like really bad. I have mods that fix it, but I don't know. That looks pretty good. That look alright. Alright, let's go. Opens door to Goodspring. Nice. You're finally awake. Old Ward Blues, you've gotten a fragment signal of your Pip-Boy. Coded in transmission of some sort. With a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it might appear to be an investigation of the Midnight Science Fiction feature at Mohab's Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Okay. Jesus, tons of crap. Okay. Okay, so let's just equip a gun, maybe. We got tons of guns. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, so he said to talk to some guy over here. Her name was Sonny. Hey, man. Victor. Hey, man. Oh, wait, you're the guy.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
How did you end up in Goodsprings? Or, how do you know that those men were attacking me? Thanks for digging me out of the grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Okay. How did you end up in Goodsprings?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know who those men were? Do you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Alright, well, thank you, Victor.
Happy trails!
Alright. Jesus, tumbleweed, crazy. So yeah, the game looks really good. I mean, it still looks, like I said, dated, but I mean, it looks a lot better. This is what probably a remastered of this game would look like if they made that. What's up, Easy Pete?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Do you know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Did you ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Primm don't stay independent for long, not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
What's so important about the Hoover Dam? That is a really dumb question.
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Goodbye.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Really freaking interesting. So we got the NCR. The dude that killed me and shot me was like not nice. I'm going to end that there. I know that was a pretty underwhelming. There wasn't really. This is a very much intro to everything. But for right now, that is a good place to end it because I want to, you know, still be able to do stuff, you know. I still want to. We got a huge map, a huge world to explore. There's tons of stuff. Tons of exciting stuff to do. Which that will be exciting and super fun. So, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, if you want to continue, subscribe, like, comment, places, things to do, anywhere to go. Like, tell me places, things. I'm completely blind. I'm going to just play the main story and side quests and do all that fun stuff. My Twitch will be in the link. Have a good one, guys.